It's Ed Rodrosky, and I'm asking good questions. So, what does it mean when your biggest investor takes the deal that you refuse to take on principle? Well, months ago, Anthropic told the Pentagon no. The Pentagon wanted access to Anthropic's AI for classified networks with no guardrails required on autonomous weapons or domestic surveillance. Anthropic said those guardrails were non negotiables. So the Trump administration responded by calling Anthropic a supply chain risk, which is a designation normally reserved for foreign adversaries, and the two are now in active litigation. This week, Google signed the same deal. Any lawful government purpose, they can use their AI for it. So on classified air-gapped networks where Google cannot see what queries are being run, what outputs are being generated, or what decisions are being made, they can now run AI from Google. Well, the contract includes language saying that the AI shouldn't be used for mass surveillance or autonomous weapons. But the Wall Street Journal noted that those provisions are advisory, not legally binding. Right on the heels of that, Google invested roughly $40 billion in Anthropic. So $40 billion in the company whose principled refusal it just went around. Over 950 Google employees, including 20 plus directors and senior DeepMind researchers, signed an open letter asking CEO Sundar Pichai not to sign the deal. Two-thirds put their names on it, and one-third asked for anonymity because they were afraid of retaliation. We're not sure if the retaliation was at Google/Alphabet or from the federal government, but they were quite worried. The letter argued that on classified networks, Google cannot monitor any of the outputs, and the only real guarantee was to refuse classified work entirely. Well, Pichai signed the deal anyway. OpenAI signed a Pentagon deal immediately after Anthropic refused, and then xAI, and now Google. So you have one lone holdout, although their stuff's being reused by other people, which is Anthropic. They fought hard enough to get a court injunction against the supply chain designation while the lawsuit proceeds, which is not nothing. But the practical result is that the Pentagon has all the AI access it wanted. Now it gets it from multiple different providers. The market routed around the principled stand the way the internet routes around censorship. The only way to hold a line is for every competitor to hold it simultaneously, and they won't. The question we're sitting with is, when should Anthropic settle, and on what terms? Well, until next time, keep asking good questions.